Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? This is Pip Surfer with another daily update for the Cowabunga system. Today is Thursday, August 15th, I believe, 14th, excuse me, 2008. And I wasn't able to trade yesterday, but I'm just glancing over it. It looks like we took a loss. Not sure. But today I will just jump in today's trading day. And it is a little earlier than when I normally end my trading day. I usually wait until 4, but sometimes I can't wait that long, so I ended a little sooner. But luckily we didn't have any trades that were running into this time. So I'm just going to jump right into it. A lot of you have said that the videos are helping, so I'm glad. I will continue to do videos as much as possible. Unfortunately, I will be out for vacation starting tomorrow, and I'll be out all next week, so I won't be trading, but continue to use the blog and the past videos as a guide for you. Hopefully it'll help you find trades for the Cowabunga system. And if you're just joining us, we have been taking quite a few losses. This is what's referred to as a drawdown period. Hopefully you're following good money management. If you are, then you shouldn't be hurting too bad. You should be down a little bit, but not too much where you should be freaking out. We will have good trades, so don't worry about that. The sterling is trending really nice right now, so hopefully there'll be good trades for you next week. So I'm just going to jump right into it and go into our 4-hour chart. This chart helps us determine our trend for the day. And you can see that our trend change candle was all the way back here on August 1st. And you can see that the price has just been moving down smoothly since then. And I'm just going to move back the chart just before midnight, this past midnight, so you can see what my chart looked like right before I traded. So you can see that the trend was down, and if you look at our candles for today's action, you can see that not much movement, but the trend remained down. There were no new trend change candles, so the trend is still down, and we are only looking for short trades. So it's as easy as that to determine the trend. Next thing we're going to do is look at our 15-minute chart. I'm just going to move this back to just before midnight again, so you can see what my chart looked like before I started trading. And of course, the first thing we're going to do before we even start trading is look at our news events for the day. So you can easily go to babypips.com and click on this tools section and just look at our calendar. And you can see that we had a lot of euro news, but we're only trading the sterling and the dollar, so I only look for news events that will affect either the pound or the US dollar. So today, the only news that really would affect us is the 8:30 CPI report. So this was the only time I was looking out for. This is 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So other than that time, I am pretty open on taking trades. Again, we're only looking for short trades, so that keeps it kind of simple, which is good. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start moving this chart forward, one candle at a time. Remember, each candle represents 15 minutes. And the first thing I want to look for is a crossover. And with my chart, I'm able to have my candles colored a certain color, and it's purple in this case, and that indicates that a crossover for a short trade has occurred. So now all I do is look at the other indicators, and you'll see that RSI is below 50, stochastics are trending down, and MACD is positive and losing value. So this is also at 12:30 a.m., so there's no news close to this, so we're good to go. We're going to enter this as close to the close of this candle as possible, and the close is at 86.56. Our stop's going to be at the recent swing high right here, which is at 86.82. And if we look at the nearest 50 or 0 level, the nearest 50 level is right there, so you can see that that's not much profit potential. So what I'm going to do in this case is risk the same amount of pips. I'm going to go for the same amount of pips that I'm risking on the trade. So how I calculate that is I take the risk, which is the stop loss, 86.82, subtract that from the entry, which is 86.56, and you have a risk of 26 pips. So now I'm just going to subtract 26 from 86.56, and we're going to get a target at 86.30. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my candle, my line right at 86.30, and so now we can just simply sit back and let the trade marinate. And you can see that very quickly we got stopped out here at 1 a.m. So unfortunately that was a loss. But you can't dwell on the past, you just got to look for the future. And we go on looking for more crossovers. And here, right away, we get another crossover at 1:30 a.m. And RSI is below 50, stochastics trending down. MACD once again is positive and losing value. So again, it's another good trade. And the entry on this one is at 86.59. Our stop's at the most recent swing high, which is at 86.53. Again, the nearest 50 or 0 level is at 86.50, which doesn't give us much profit potential. So again, we're going to go for the same amount of pips we're risking on the trade. So I'm just going to take 86.83, subtract that from the entry at 86.59. We get a risk of 24 pips. So now I just subtract 24 pips from 86.59, and we get a initial target at 86.35. So simple as that. And now we're just going to let our trade marinate. And here you can see that once again we were stopped out, so not looking good. 2 losses very quickly. You can't get too emotional. So that's another loss. Don't dwell on it. Keep going. And now we're just looking for another potential short trade. You can see that price has just kind of been hovering, going up a little bit. Not much going on. You can see still nothing. And here's our 8:30 news candle. You can see that it created some movement there. And here we have another crossover at 9:15 a.m. RSI is below 50, stochastics are trending down, and MACD went from positive to negative. So this is a valid entry. The close is at 87.16. Our stop is at the most recent swing high at 87.84. And this time our nearest 0.50 level is right here at 8,700. And that gives us about 16 pips of potential profit. And I'm just going to guesstimate there. Can't get it right on it. So 16 pips is not bad. We're just going to go for that. And there's no news events to watch for, so we're just going to let it marinate again. And here you can see on the very next candle our target was hit. Price didn't make a clean break here, so we just took our final profit. I exited just over 8,700, like around 87.02 I believe. And so that was a winner, small win, but nevertheless it's still a win. And these small wins will help counteract those losses that we're taking, so it's okay. Keep our account kind of balanced as possible until we get another big win. So we'll just keep moving forward, look for more short trades. Here we have another crossover. RSI is below 50, stochastics are trending down, but in this case MACD is already negative and it's losing value, but it's already negative, so that cancels out the signal, and we would not enter at that point. Okay, and then I'll just keep moving forward. And now it is already past noon here at this time, so by then I stopped looking for trades, and I call it a day. So 2 losses, again, not real good. We did take 1 small win to kind of help balance that out, but still ended up negative for the day. So I'm not feeling too great, of course, because you never feel good when you lose pips. But money management is the key at this point, and you know, a lot of times people don't follow it, and they tend to get emotional and try to risk more so that they can gain what they've lost. But you don't want to do that. You want to keep your risks small on each trade. And the purpose of this system and the way this system is traded is that you keep your account kind of steady. You know, it'll fluctuate a little bit here and there, but you want to keep it steady until you grab a big win, and then that'll help push your account forward. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully this video showed you some trades maybe you missed. Maybe you missed a bad one, which is, you know, kind of good, but follow the rules, stick to the rules. That's what I say all the time, and I'm just going to keep on saying it because that's really what you have to do here. So that's pretty much it for today. I enjoy doing these videos, so I will get right on it once I get back from vacation. But for this next week I will be out, but I wish you all good trading, and I'll see you all when I get back. Cowabunga, dudes.